Alright, I've been seeing pictures and videos in the groups of how to make your belts look kind of ring used and worn. Like you just found these belts sitting in a tote 20 years and the paint's missing, they're chipped, they look old, they look worn. You can tell they got some battle scars to them. And that's exactly what I wanted for some of my belts, especially these older belts. So I wore down the leather. You can see some of the brown showing in the background. Things like that. The plates are scuffed. You can see some of the nickel fading. The paint is missing. So I talked to a few guys, got some pointers. And if you guys want to do this to your belts to make them look old and worn, almost like a ring used, here's what you guys can do. Of course, buy some Brasso polish. I bought some off Amazon. This stuff is really strong, so I can wear a mask if you're using it or do it outside. And just put it all over your plates. I'll put some pictures up right here. Use a toothbrush, really get it in there. And put them all over your plates. Now, depending on how bad you want your belt to look and how worn you want your belt to look, you can leave it on there for about 2 hours. You can leave it on there overnight and then just wash it off in the morning. I used Windex, I used baby wipes just to wash everything off the next day. After you're done using the Brasso, sandpaper. I'm using 80 grit right here. Of course, Dollar General, Walmart, any hardware store. Get some sandpaper and just... You really want those plates to look worn and scuffed. You want that paint to go missing. You want to see some of that nickel below the gold plating. And that's really all you have to do. A little bit of Brasso, a little bit of sandpaper. Take them to the leather, take them to the plates. Make them look old, make them look worn. Pretty easy to do, and I really like the way it looks. So, and this is just my personal preference. Of course, I don't do this to all of my belts. Like a universal title, I wouldn't do it. Things like that. Some of those belts I would never do, but these belts I don't have a problem with. This is an Old Nawaz. This one is an unknown maker. I have no idea. It was 150 bucks. Real big curve to the belt. And I just beat them all to hell to make them look ring used. So, there you go. A little bit of Brasso, a little bit of sandpaper. Make them look worn out and old. And that's all you gotta do. In addition to the Brasso polish and the sandpaper, I do recommend getting some Jasco paint remover. This stuff removes paint on your belts really easily. You just brush it on the area you want removed, wait a few minutes, and then just easily brush that area away. And it's great stuff to have, so I highly recommend it. Lowe's, Home Depot, I think you can get it at Walmart. Buy it online. Great to have in case you ever need it. So highly recommend it. Jasco paint remover. Good stuff. And that's how I made my belts look ring used. See you guys. Peace.